Всем привет, с вами Серж Плей, мы продолжаем играть в игру Игра Престолов. В предыдущей серии Гаррета поймали за то, что он замочил Брита и скинул его со стены. Непонятно, как они нашли труп, потому что это же гребаная стена, метров 8000. Он не мог уцелеть в прекрасном состоянии. Ну, это по барабану.
It's worse than I thought, isn't it? Roderick, there you are.
Ну, если что такое?
What's wrong, mother?
Что такое?
It's Griff. He was arguing with the Maester and
Что?
things got out of hand.
I'm coming.
What do you mean to do? This could be our chance.
He's right. We must
Ну
hurry.
все.
He's gonna see what happens when you harm a member of my family.
And mine. The rest of my men are still in the grove. They could be here in minutes.
Готовь их.
Make sure they're ready to do some damage.
Sounds like a good time. Let's go.
Как звучит как старое доброе.
Listen for my signal. I'll strike my cane when I want you to enter.
We'll be ready.
Да, приготовь своих людей.
I'm coming with you.
Ты уверена в
You
этом?
wait for your brother.
I don't care if it isn't safe. Griff thinks I belong to him. I need to show him I don't.
Together then.
Тогда превратим это в кооперативную миссию. Хорош. Хорош, ребят. Вот мы идем. И сейчас все будет кончено. Еще 2 эпизода до конца игры, но сейчас все будет. Что они делают с ним?
You let that bite fester. No, I tried. You'd have tried harder for a Forester.
Уроды!
My lord, please.
I am the only lord who matters here. Roderick,
Help me.
tell your dog to obey his new master. And while you're at it, Elena Glenmore, what are you doing with him? You're supposed to be marrying me.
You? I'd rather marry a dead horse.
You watch your bloody tongue, or I'll give you what I'm giving the Maester.
Let the maester go, Griff.
Not until he's learned his lesson. He's disobedient, just like you were, Roderick. Before I brought you to heel, so now he's paying the price.
Я подыграл тебе. Ты кусок дерьма.
Don't believe ya.
You're a piece of shit, Griff. You know that.
Oh, you got quite the mouth on you, Roderick.
Да мне плевать, понравилось ему или нет.
My brother is ready.
I think you need another lesson in humility, just like your Maester here.
Так давай.
If you like.
Go ahead. Come at me, Griff.
My fucking pleasure.
На.
Ah, you're dead, Roderick.
Не.
I doubt that.
Grab him! Don't just stand there. He is not the.
Да мне как-то по барабану. Вот так-то. Давно пора.
What the hell is this?
Это то, чего ты не ожидал, ублюдок.
What are your orders? I'm the only one here who gives the orders.
Kill anyone that moves.
Мочи.
You heard him. Stand down. You can't do this.
Now then, about humility.
Get your hands off me.
Maester, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
My father will go straight to Roose Bolton.
Да заткнись.
And your sister and your whole fucking family.
Shut your bloody mouth, Griff.
You gonna hurt me?
О,
Your
да.
friends won't be around forever, Roderick. And when they're...
Да заткнись ты уже. На.
Is this the man you'd rather have? This cripple.
Roderick!
Enough! That's enough! Are you satisfied?
Да.
You need to stop.
My eye!
Roderick!
Хочешь еще, а? Хочешь?
No! No, you can't!
Why are you protecting him?
I'm not protecting him. I'm protecting Ryan. When Ludd hears of this, don't you realize what they'll do to him? If you kill Griff, Ryan will be the one to suffer.
I made a promise, Mother. I intend to honor it.
I want him dead, believe me.
But not at the cost of Ryan's life. Besides, he may still be useful to us.
It's all right, Roderick.
Точно. Урод.
Confine the whitehills to the cellars. No one gets in or out.
Понравилось?
I can't see anything.
Наконец-то. Месть, которую я ждал.
Word cannot reach High Point. You must be sure of it. Not until we want it to.
Ну, хорош. А, путай, ёптать. Вот это я понимаю, наконец-то.
Fuck you and your
That's
queen.
enough! So long as you're in my camp, you will obey my orders. And getting pissed drunk before a mission.
Obey?
You know what kind of shit-brained fool does that? One who wants to fucking die out there! Have you lost your damn
I
mind?
am not some animal in a cage.
What in the seven bloody hells
I
are you...
will not let you bark orders at me.
I'm glad to see you two are getting along. Warms the heart.
I'm not the one with the problem. It's him.
She can't fight like this, Asher.
You think I'm too drunk to fight? What the fuck
What
do
are you
know?
gonna do? Run out there swinging a fucking... Ah!
О,
Still think I can't fight?
You fucking bitch!
Oh, there we go.
Hey, come on, Beska. Leave the poor
Let
man
go of
alone.
me before I break your fingers.
Deal with your friend. She'll get us all
You
killed.
sound scared, Croft.
This is bloody important.
You afraid your mother will spank
не
you?
волнуйся, я
Not let
поговорю
you
с
two
ним.
fuck.
I'll talk to her.
Good. If she can't hold it together, we're leaving without the both of you.
You think your little thumbcock can take Marine all by itself? I'd never work with a bloody show like you
Beska,
anyway.
what the hell is going on?
You gonna lecture me too?
Воу, ты чё?
Croft doesn't know shit about anything. None of you
Ты
do.
хорош.
Can't let him get to you. You're better than that.
It's not just him. You think I give two shits about what Croft has to say?
Воу.
Your fucking uncle is the only reason I'm even here. He told your little dragon queen I would go into Marine with you. You get me burned by a dragon! You did this.
Воу. Аккуратно.
Come on, Asher. Hit me. Oh, if this was a real fight, you'd be
Не
dead.
буду с тобой
Not
драться.
going to do that.
Ай. Больно ведь. Воу. Воу. Ах ты.
So what? You're gonna kill me because you don't want to go into some fucking city?
I was a slave. Here, in this fucking city.
I was taken from my home when I was only 3 years old. When I was 7, my master threw me in the fighting pits to die. When my master tired of watching me kill animals for sport, he started sending other children. I butchered every one of them. After a while, I thought the fear was gone.
У тебя не
Thought I
было
was used to
выбора.
it.
But you had no choice.
I did. I decided my life was worth saving. But theirs were not. There was this boy. We used to play 5 stones in the alley when we couldn't sleep. When I saw him next, he was in that pit with me.
Мне очень жаль.
I saw the fear in his eyes. That same fear I felt my first time. And I realized it hadn't left me. I still wanted to live. I wanted it so badly. My master watched as I did it, smiling.
I'm so sorry, Beska.
I don't want your pity. I bought my freedom a long time ago, but I have always hated this place. Hated him. Dezor Zoraza. Because of that man.
Зараза. Дезор, зараза.
Marine is a city of dead children.
Может, хватит уже бухать?
Don't worry about me. I won't let you down.
Да знаю я.
I know you won't.
You shouldn't say that.
Why not?
Mira, I'll meet you inside. What are you doing here?
I have to get in there, Sarah. I know I'm not supposed to attend, but
Then you know Lady Marjorie doesn't want to see you. What could be so important?
Заговоры.
Lord Whitehill is up to something. He's conspiring against my family. And someone in there is helping him.
Lady Marjorie would be furious, Mira. I can't. I'm sorry. I want to help
Ну
you.
пожалуйста, ну
Please,
пожалуйста.
Sarah,
I don't know.
for me.
Fine. Just stop making that face already. You owe me for this. She's with me.
Она служанка.
We'll stay out of trouble. I promise.
А я нет. Нельзя обещать того, что нельзя обещать. А обещать то, что обещать нельзя никогда обещать. Вообще не
It's a bit
обещаю
strange
уж
to
никогда.
celebrate, doesn't it? Not so long ago, King Joffrey sat on the Iron Throne.
Tommen is our king now.
Long may he reign.
Нет, недолго.
Sarah!
Ну я же не,
I was
хотя
worried
я
you'd
не
run off
знаю.
with your friend there.
And what if I did?
I'm not sure I could blame you.
This is Lady Mira Forrester. Mira, Lord Garibald Tarwick.
She's quite lovely. Where have you been hiding her?
You're making her blush. Sorry, Mira. He gets a bit carried away. See, you frightened her.
My apologies. It's quite a feast, isn't it? Just be careful around the wine. I hear you're partial to a particular arbor red. It's easy to forget. Nothing you do in King's Landing goes unnoticed. Drink too much once and you're forever the drunken fool. Talk to the wrong people and...
Lord Tarwick!
Кто это такой? Эй, лорд Арвик, мать твою. А, окей.
What was that about?
Nothing. That subject isn't fit for your delicate ears anyway.
Oh, really?
My ears are not delicate.
Of course they are. Look how tiny they are. Little lobes.
Stop it.
What?
I mean it. Someone caught your eye, Mira?
My apologies. I just noticed Lords Andros and Morgren over there.
What a shame. Ruining a perfectly good afternoon with that nonsense.
Perhaps someone should encourage them to argue elsewhere. If you'll excuse me.
This reminds me of the tourney at Lannisport. You wouldn't believe it,
You told me this story.
but you would have loved it. We danced all evening, drank wine from our helmets.
That is it! Andros, you're being ridiculous!
Что происходит? Ну-ка подслушаем.
Oh, I can't remember. I think it was a bird?
Close.
A cock.
That's it.
No, that's terrible.
You're the one telling the joke, remember?
И все, что ли? Да ну нафиг. Давайте послушаем, что этот скажет.
It is a lot, but I know how to spend.
But how did you manage it?
Lord Whitehill trusts me above all others. That's why I'm the only one he's willing to work with.
Oh, an exclusive deal. How good for you, Andros.
Well, I've got my family to consider.
When's the last time you even saw your wife, Andros?
И все? А подслушать больше его нельзя? Подслушаем каждого.
Is there no longer a demand for
I can't imagine that would be the case.
No need for such wild speculation. I've simply lost interest. I'm moving on to better things, as they say.
And what would that be?
No. I can see what you're doing. I'm not giving away my secrets just yet.
Ну давайте побалакаем с этими. Точнее, с этим парнем. А потом с тем парнем. Смешно.
If you'll excuse me. Lady Mira, I'm impressed.
Чем-то
Impressed
вы
with what?
You
впечатлены?
aren't currently locked in a cell. I trust this means that you took care of that contract. How did you do it, if I may ask? I wasn't expecting to see you again, if I'm being honest. You must have made quick work of it.
Wouldn't you like to know?
All right. You can keep your secrets. I do believe King's Landing is rubbing off on you. So, what have you been up to? Enjoying yourself?
Что?
I've heard you stopped selling ironwood. Not on my account, I hope.
How did you...
So it's true.
It appears that you know most of the story already. I've been pushed out of the ironwood business.
Oh.
All thanks to my partner. Bloody imbecile.
Это точно.
Andros is now Lord Whitehill's exclusive contact in King's Landing. No matter the fact that I introduced them in the first place.
Значит, у
It
нас враг
appears we
есть.
have an enemy in common, Lord Morgren.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Then perhaps you'll have better luck against Andros and his new partner, Lyman Lannister.
He's working
Ланнистер?
with a Lannister?
The third cousin, to be fair. Whatever Andros is up to, he clearly thinks Lyman can take my
Четвероюродный.
place.
Как это выговорить вообще можно?
Rickon! Are you done flirting with that handmaiden? We need your opinion here.
Leave him alone.
Please excuse me.
Нет, зачем? Не надо мне тебя экскьюзнуть. Пошли поговорим с Андерсом. А хотя, еще раз можно подслушать его.
I've already told you, and didn't we agree to stop talking business?
All right, Ricard. How about something more personal then?
Oh, you're calling me Ricard now.
Well, when are you going to get married?
That took a turn, didn't it?
You didn't answer the question.
Что-нибудь еще мне кто-нибудь интересно даст подслушать? Нет. Можно еще раз этого подслушать. Шевелись, плотва.
And a Lannister, too.
I thought we were done talking about this.
You asked me about my friends.
Friends, yes. Lyman is your business partner.
What's the difference?
Fair enough, Andros.
And if my friends happen to protect me from the crowd, all the better.
I think I need more wine.
Много разговоров здесь. Больше-то никого не надо подслушать. А поговорить нельзя? Пошли пожрем. Пожуем, точнее. Мы же здесь незаконно находимся. А похавать надо.
Sarah? Lord Tarwick?
Well met, Lady Mira. I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Ну да.
Have you had any luck?
Luck? With what?
I saw you looking at Lord Morgan over there.
И чё?
This place is full of eligible men. I assumed you were on the lookout for a husband.
Чё,
That isn't
серьезно?
really what Mira's interested in.
Nonsense. You must have your eye on someone.
Oh, don't press her, Garibaldi.
I'm only curious. No harm in that. You can
Ну-ка.
tell me.
I was wondering what you could tell me about Lyman Lannister.
Lyman? Really, that story is not appropriate for present company.
Чё, серьезно?
That joke's getting a bit tired, don't you think?
I wouldn't want you to think ill of someone you've never met. Don't be angry.
Perhaps later, then.
Perhaps another time.
I should be going.
Stay out of trouble, Mira.
Да я стараюсь. Ё-моё. Давайте бухнем. Я как раз это хотел сделать. Здорово.
Excuse me. Lyman Lannister?
Shit. You startled me. As if I don't already have enough to deal with.
Here, let me help.
That's very kind of you, thank you, but I'm fine. I just get clumsy sometimes. I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Lady...
Mira.
Lady Mira. I'm not used to being approached so boldly. But I'm glad you did. I always feel a bit out of place at big gatherings like this. So, what brings you over here? I'm not the best company, I'm afraid. Or were you headed for the wine and I got in your way?
You work with Lord Andros, right?
Well, yes. We do some business together.
What kind of business?
I really shouldn't talk about it. Andros came to me in confidence. You understand?
А вы можете довериться мне?
Sure.
You can trust me, Lord Lyman. I won't tell anyone.
Well, I suppose I could just...
What do you think you're doing?
Какого хера ты делаешь, придурок?
You stay away from him.
Держись подальше.
Andros, we were just talking.
You were just
Я
talking to
только что
Mira
болтал с
Forrester.
Форестером. Чего?
I
Я не понял этого.
My lord?
Ладно, хорош.
Let me say this as plainly as I can. Don't ever meddle in my affairs again!
Чё, охуел, блядь? Пошли. Ух, ё.
Lady Marjorie.
Марджери.
Lady
Здорово.
Marjorie.
Lady Mira? That was quite a scene over there. Are you all right?
I'm fine. I can handle Lord Andros.
It's Lyman I was worried about.
What do you mean?
Honestly, that story isn't fit for a maiden's ears.
Че, серьезно?
Just be careful around him. All right?
Don't tease me, Lord Tarwick. I'll keep your secret safe.
I suppose I could tell you. If you'll first tell me something about Sarah. Your help could save me a lot of embarrassment. I'd be very grateful, Lady Mira.
What do you want to know about Sarah?
Sarah Durwell. Interesting name, that. Funny thing is, the last Durwells died off almost 200 years ago. What can you tell me about her family? Something isn't quite right, but I'm not sure. You must understand, I can't court a woman just because I like the way she laughs.
I've met the Durwells when I was at Highgarden.
Oh?
They're a small house these days, but very well regarded.
Ah, right. Well, that's a relief. For a moment, I thought...
And now, Lord Tarwick, it's your turn.
Не буду я портить счастье тёлки.
Lyman Lannister.
Хотя мог.
10 years ago, Lyman was injured at the tourney at Lannisport. He took a bad fall from his horse. Needed milk of the poppy for weeks, just to keep from screaming.
Oh.
And between us, he's never stopped drinking the stuff. Can't stop, actually. He spent all his money trying to get more. The man can't go a day without it.
So that's why he shakes.
You mustn't repeat that, Lady Mira. I shouldn't even know about it. Besides, Lyman suffered enough embarrassment.
Зачем тогда
Every
рассказали?
man's entitled to his secrets.
Then why did you tell me?
Because of... Well, maybe I shouldn't have. I'd hate for Lord Andros to trace this back to me.
Не волнуйтесь,
You
не
learned
поймет.
that from Andros.
The man's mouth is bigger than the Blackwater. Poor Lyman has no idea. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some arrangements to make. Lady Mira?
Давай уже, иди от меня. Ну, давай-ка еще раз. Лайман. Ланнистер.
Lord Lyman, we really need to talk.
I know what you're up to. I won't discuss my business with Andros, so please, just leave me alone. You've landed me in enough trouble.
Заткнись-ка и слушай.
Just be quiet, Lyman.
Either tell me what you want, or go bother someone else.
I know about your situation, Lyman. How you were hurt in Lannisport. How painful that must have been.
You don't know what you're talking about.
It's no wonder you still need milk of the poppy.
No, I've never...
It can't have been easy.
Andros has been holding that over my head for years.
Then don't let him.
Andros was wrong about you, Lady Mira. You're kind. And you should know what he's... I should warn you.
О чем же?
Andros is hiring sellswords. Hundreds of them.
Ух, ё.
What?
He's building an army for Lord Whitehill, big enough to march against Ironrath.
Ух, ё.
But Andros is doing it in secret. No one knows. Or at least, he doesn't want anyone to know.
That army will destroy my family.
That was his hope, I'm sure, but It's only fair that you know, Lady Mira. What you do with it is up to you. But I'd better get my affairs in order.
Чё с тобой?
What did I tell you?
I've had enough of this, Andros. She showed me what you've been doing. I'm done.
Чё?
Lady Mira, you've just made a very grave error.
Почему это?
Very grave indeed. You realize that, I hope.
Don't tell me you're afraid of a handmaiden.
Чё? Кипятить, кипятить, кипятильник. Оу. Ну что ж, давайте на этом закончим. Подписывайтесь, оценивайте, ставьте лайки. Ждите следующей серии.